Ashley, and this is my very first live stream ever. So I'm super nervous, so bear with me. Today we're going to be talking about this is kind of funny, my top 5 perennials. Here we have probably 20 plants here. I couldn't narrow it down to just 5, so I'm going to share with you guys kind of a variety of different ones that I picked here for the fall and the reasons why I picked them. Our gardens are meant for enjoyment, to be out in them and experience them and not just look at them and view them. That's how I feel anyway. And so I have a variety here. We have salvias. First I picked salvias. These are super popular. They're low water, great for heat, full sun. But we have so many different varieties, and this actually literally means to save. Salvia means to save. So we have so many different beautiful varieties with different leaves, different colored flowers. This one is actually one of my favorite. This is Waverly white, kind of white and lavender here. The foliage is gorgeous, nice and full. These are kind of more upright. Another salvia. We have actually 2 others here that I brought. This is like how I pack for vacations, by the way. Way too much. But these are also salvias. So you'll see just the different textures. The leaves here, kind of more loose and flowy. The leaves, very narrow, small. These are great. They attract butterflies and hummingbirds galore. So let's see another one. These ones pair really nicely. What I like to do in my gardens and my arrangements, I like to get a lot of different textures, colors. So when you have dark and you have dark, thick foliage, I like to lighten it up. This is one of our, this is actually a perennial too. It's our Festuca. Elijah blue. So just doing very textures and colors. Foliage, that's another perennial here. Very low water needs.
What's the name of that one?
This one is our Euphorbia. It's a Euphorbia Blackbird. So this one is, I think you typically put these like in succulent desert gardens, but anything that has low water, you can absolutely mix this up. I kind of like, just doing the different, again, like I said, the different textures and such.
What's the name of this one again?
This is our Elijah blue. This is our Festuca.
Elijah blue.
Or Festina, I'm sorry, Festuca. It is. It looks really nice. So when it's not in bloom, it just kind of resembles like a grass, and it's low. It stays low, but the color is really nice, and I like that. And you get little flowers on that. Another one. Oh, we're going into fall, so I wanted to bring up. You have your native milkweed, your narrow leaf, so that's Asclepias. Your narrow leaf milkweed. Native at this time, it's always dying back. That's typical, and so we're kind of on heading out, so it's not going to look as great. It's going to die back. What I like to do, I like to plant that with verbena, any of these actually, but verbena. These are kind of loose, tall and loose. These are perfect. Any of these really. Gauras, these are the gauras also. So when your native milkweed it's died back, it's down in the ground, looks dead, you think it's gone, all of these other ones will be showy. They'll be up and showing in your garden. So these are a gaura. This is the Beliza dark pink. I'm terrible with pronouncing names, by the way, but my wonderful professor who's watching said, just say the name with a smile, and that's fine. So that's what I do. I try, I butcher it, but so any of these would be great, like the verbena, the gauras. We have a variety of colors there. Penstemon, I don't know, penstemon, and just smile, right? This one's Margarita Bop. This one's actually very disease resistant. It flowers constantly all year round. So some of these are grown as annuals in areas where there's frost, but since we don't have frost, really, these can repeat bloom all year round. Like this, all of the salvias do. They'll be repeat bloomers. The gauras, Cupia. This one is hummingbird favorite, one of them. Literally, I had this on the cart with a customer. She was looking to bring hummingbirds to her garden. You look at those really delicate flowers. They're so cute. They look like little bunnies. But the hummingbirds came right up to us. They're not afraid at all. So it's another one, and that's a repeat, just prolific bloomer. The Agastackies, these again, you'll see, you kind of notice a pattern here. I really like to welcome the hummingbirds and the butterflies, birds. I like all of that. I like to bring that to my garden. So I have the Agastackies here. Colors and the little blooms on these are so cute. Any of the flowers that are long and trumpet-like, hummingbirds love those. So a lot of times if you watch, you try to see like a bee pollinate a flower like that, they can't, they're not, but the hummingbirds will. So I have a lot of loose, flowy things here. These ones are kind of great to be planted under as they're lower. And now I will totally butcher this one. It's a Rigeron or a Rigeron. Super cute white delicate flowers though. The Achillea. This is Yarrow, also known as Yarrow. This comes in a variety of colors also. I really like them. They're fern-like leaves, just kind of like light and dainty. Yeah, these. The great thing about planting these with the milkweed is that the milkweed will die back now, and then come spring when it starts coming back to life, and the butterflies you have all your monarchs hatching and everything. All of the flowers with the nectar that they want is going to be right there for them. They're going to have everything that they need. So, my coreopsis here. This is another really great one for fall colors. So I'm not great with questions and being put on the spot. I get super, super nervous. If anybody does have any questions at all, if you have any, you guys are just beginning, please feel free to ask me any questions. I would love to answer online. And, tomorrow morning, Miss Sarah is going to be on at 9 a.m. for our next live stream. If you guys would care to join us there. I will be back again hopefully soon if they let me to talk about other things. But please, I would love feedback. I would love to answer any questions you guys have. Come on in. If I don't know, we have an amazing team of people here who would love to help you guys out, answer any questions you have, and let's get your gardens going. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a great weekend, you guys.